guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're talking onions. A few months ago, Cardi B revealed that she uses onion water to wash her hair, and the internet exploded. I was so surprised that not a lot of people know how beneficial onions can be for your hair. I added onions to my hair care routine about 4 years ago, and it has completely saved my hair. And I will show you today how I elevated my hair oiling routine with onions. So why onions, you ask? Why couldn't it be something more pleasant? Well, you see, onions contain dietary sulfur, and when you put that sulfur on your scalp, it helps to promote collagen production. This in turn helps to promote healthy skin cells, and it helps to promote circulation, causing blood to flow to the follicles of your hair. All of this comes together to promote healthy hair. This all helps promote new hair growth, makes your hair stronger, prevents it from breakage and split ends, and give you shiny, healthy hair. Onions also has antibacterial and antifungal properties, so it will protect your scalp from any scalp infection and protect your scalp from dandruff. It's also said that onions can help to prevent premature graying of the hair. So overall, onions are very beneficial for healthy hair. But before we get any further into this video, I want to add a little bit of a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. This is not to cure any diseases or any scalp problems or scalp issues you may be having. You need to check with a doctor for those. This is just something that works for me, and I'm sharing it with you. Please do not apply this oil to your scalp if you have a scalp infection or if you have broken skin on your scalp caused by scratching. This is everything you will need to make your hair oil. You will need 2 medium-sized red onions. You can use white onions, but red onions are more beneficial. They have more antioxidants, vitamin C, calcium, and iron. So that makes red the better choice, but you can use white. You will need a blender, half a cup of liquid coconut oil. If your coconut oil is in a solid form, you can melt it in a microwave. Please remember when you're doing this to keep an eye on it because oil is flammable. I usually do 10-second intervals just until it's melted so I can keep an eye on it. You will need a cheesecloth. If you don't have a cheesecloth, then you can use a clean piece of cotton. However, these are so easy to find. You can get this at the dollar store or any of the grocery stores. This is optional. It's vanilla essential oil. It's just to take away the smell of the onions. I usually don't use it. I will not be using it today, but I just wanted to show it to you so that you have the option. This is our onion puree. I added coconut oil when I was blending it instead of water because coconut oil added a little bit more of moisturizing benefit. Now you can stop at this step and squeeze the juice out of this mixture and get onion juice and use that in your hair, and that works as well. However, I like to go one more step and make this juice into an oil, and I do this for several reasons. One is that with onion juice, it's hard to work with because as soon as you apply it to the scalp, it starts to run and drip everywhere. With oil, it's a bit more manageable. You have some time to work it into the scalp and move it around. The other thing is that with the juice, you have to keep it in the fridge and you can only use it maybe within a week. But with the oil, depending on the quantity you've made, you can keep it in a sealed bottle at room temperature for almost 2 to 3 weeks. The other thing is that I find the oil is more beneficial than the juice. The oil elevates juice and gives you additional benefits. So as I said, you can stop at this step and squeeze your juice out and just use it as is, but I will continue on to another step. and it's in the cheesecloth, ready to be squeezed out. You guys, look at this light. I'm filming in my bedroom in front of a window. I've never filmed in this spot before, but this light is awesome. Anyways, my hair oil is ready. This is what it looks like. It's ready to be applied. This will be one-time application for me because I have mid-length hair. Does it smell like onions? No, it does not. Can you believe that? There is no onion smell here. However, if you do think that it smells like onions when you do make it, then you can add essential oils like the one I showed you. That was a vanilla. You can add vanilla, rose, whatever scent you like, but really you don't need to. This does not smell like onions. And as I showed you, you can stop at that step and just leave it as onion juice, or you can go ahead and make onion oil. I love the onion oil. I think it's so much more better. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this and show you. I usually start at the scalp. I already brushed the tangles out of my hair. You can use your fingertips, but for the scalp, I'll show you what I use. I use this dropper, and it's just a dropper from a face serum I had. But I find the dropper helps you to be more precise where to put the oil. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the oil to my scalp first. So my scalp is fully saturated in oil. I'll just use my fingertips now and massage the oil onto my scalp. See what I said about the oil being easier to work with? If this was juice, there would have been onion juice dripping down my face and on my shoulders and stuff, but the oil just stays in place. I'm going to go ahead and apply the oil to the full length of my hair, focusing more on the ends. So how I do this is that I add a little bit of oil each time to my hand, rub them together to heat the oil up, and just apply it. I do this over and over until my hair is fully saturated. My hair is completely saturated in the oil, and I still have some oil remaining, but I do not throw this away. I will keep this. Today is Sunday. I usually also wash my hair on Wednesdays, so I'll apply this bit to the ends just before I wash it again on Wednesday. So now that my hair is fully oiled, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a very loose braid. Remember, when your hair is like this, any treatments you put in your hair, even when you wash your hair, then your hair goes into a very relaxed, fragile state, and it can be damaged easily. So you have to be careful how you handle it. No rough treatment, no combing. Definitely don't comb your hair at this stage. All you need to do is braid it into a loose braid and leave it. My hair is braided into a loose braid, and I'll use a silk hair tie to tie the ends. Try to invest in some silk hair tie. I shouldn't say invest because they're so cheap. It's better for your hair. It's more gentle on your hair. And this, you guys, is my hair all oiled in onion oil. I will go ahead and leave this on here for an hour. As I said, it's Sunday, so I have some chores to do, and I'll just do those while the oil is doing its magic. So after an hour, I'll shampoo and condition my hair. Now remember, when you're applying the oil, don't apply an excessive amount because washing it will be hard to remove. This way, I only need to do 2 shampoos and I will get rid of the oil completely. So after an hour, I'll shampoo and condition my hair, and I'll show you what it looks like. I have shampooed and conditioned my hair and removed the tangles with a wet brush. If you don't have a wet brush as yet, you should get one. I usually try not to comb my hair when it's wet or when I have any treatments in it. But if I don't brush the tangles out when it's dry, it's going to be a nightmare for me to get the tangles out. So I use a wet brush. A wet brush is pretty gentle on the hair. So I washed it and I towel dry, and now I'll leave it to air dry. I'm a firm believer that heat damages your hair, so I try not to put a lot of heat on my hair, except like when I do hair treatments or like hot oil treatments and stuff. But blow drying my hair, I try not to do that. I usually leave my hair to air dry. My hair doesn't take long to air dry. So this is what my hair looks like after it's been washed. There is no product in here, it's just been brushed. And now I'll leave it to air dry, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's dry. It has been a few hours and my hair is completely air dried, and this is what it looks like. There is no product in my hair. This is just my hair washed, dried, and I haven't brushed it or anything as yet. This is what it looks like, and this is why I like brushing my hair when it's wet. I use the wet brush like I showed you, because when it's dry, there is no need to brush any tangles out again, because then that can completely damage your hair when it's so dry and you're trying to get tangles out. Do you see that? It looks so healthy in my opinion. I have naturally wavy hair, so sometimes I don't even straighten my hair. I just put some hair oil and that's it. That will make it look bouncy and wavy. On a side note, if you're looking for a good hair oil, then this is a good one. It's from the brand Sol de Janeiro, and it's such a good hair oil. You just need a small quantity and it does a really good job at moisturizing your hair. It does not weigh the hair down, and it smells heavenly. So that's it, you guys. I think my hair looks pretty good. There is no styling, no product in my hair, and it looks really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're gonna try this recipe, please let me know down below how it worked for you. Where did you stop? Did you stop at the onion juice, or did you went on to make the oil? Please comment down below and let me know. And please subscribe before you go. Thank you so much for watching.